Yeah. They say they paper trippin', they ain't paper trippin'. I ain't even got a social, bitch, I'm non-existent. I ain't never signed no contract with no corporate business. Niggas quick to say they free, but it ain't how they livin'. Public school was made to create public fools. A billion pictures of invaders trying to say they you. This Atlantis, this our planet, that's on Amaru. This ain't the book of old plays, this that audible. It was never great, showing greatness and they get mad at you. Quick to but in them days, bitch, they had masters too. 1655, Anthony Johnson took his black slave. Jordy told we went to war. Quick to holler out copper color, copper strap and blow. Copper social distance beef and had the copper scope. Chain by Slovakian parliament, case you didn't know. You want the foreign leadership, check me if you don't believe this shit. I need paper, big paper, I need paper, big paper, secret papers, I'm escaping. How the wake up in the business, paper tripping, cause these papers tripping. Now I'm paper tripping about that paper. Big paper, honey paper, big paper, secret papers, I'm escaping. How the fuck I wake up in the business, paper tripping, cause these papers tripping. Now I'm paper tripping. I made a point not to speak on the social media bringing in medical segregation. My body, my choice when mission statement. Guess your body has no choice when you ain't for the population. Gain of function research administered through the teachers. Fauci's turning Jesus, they trapping it through the preachers. Got every family beefing, can't even cough in their region. Controversy bringing leeches enough to break down your defense. Force your pledge allegiance to a power ain't for show, depends on your participation. Probably ain't gon' go for broke, they scary with no pawns to play with. Them hoes on the creeping like they disappear soon as the day hit. Randy Vaughn took them on, now her soul long gone, rest in peace. I'm acquired for this happened to me. Randy Vaughn took them on, now her soul long gone, rest in peace. I'm acquired for that shit happened to me. I need paper, big paper, I need paper, big paper, secret papers, I'm escaping. How the fuck I wake up in the business, paper tripping, cause these papers tripping. Now I'm paper tripping about that paper. Big paper, honey paper, big paper, secret papers, I'm escaping. How the fuck I wake up in the business, paper tripping, cause these papers tripping. Now I'm paper tripping up.
You are now listening to TSLK. Yo, what up, fellas? What up, fellas? How's our Retain gang doing this evening? I know y'all doing good, bro, because you just feel so good every single day you wake up, just like your man, TheShavedLionKing, bro. Listen, we back today, fellas, with the Retainers Hotline. Listen, I need to tell you guys something, man, because a lot of you guys get a lot of different things misconstrued out here on your retention journey. Okay, you got to understand, guys, there's a few things that you must do, bro, before you go on this journey, man. Okay, you got to quit these things. You have to eliminate these things. You got to stay out the way. You got to want to be out the way of these things, or you're going to struggle on your journey, and retention is not going to serve you anything but a time that you thought you did some things for positivity and it didn't work out like that. Okay, this is what's going to happen to you if you don't prepare. All right, you guys got to understand these are three things. Of course, there's more, but these are the most important things that you must do before you go on this journey to your higher self, bro. Okay, you must understand this. All right, the number one thing that you guys have to stop doing, bro. The number one thing that you guys have to stop doing, bro, is jerking off, bro. You got to quit it, man. Okay, you got to quit it, bro. All right. I don't know what y'all got to do to quit, okay? But I know what I did to quit. And all I did is write down on a piece of paper, and I went outside to the universe, bro, and I said it out of my own mouth. I wanted to quit all of these habits, bro, okay? And I have stuck to it to this day. I have not gone back since, bro. All right. And that's super important for you guys to do. You got to understand this is going to cripple you, bro. This is going to be the kryptonite in your journey, bro. This is what's going to keep you stumbling, bro, because you guys all know as men, bro, how easy it is for us, for our hands to end up in our pants throughout the day. Let's just keep it real, okay? So if you can just tell yourself, okay, if you can just get this very first step in your head that you're not doing this no matter what, this is going to help you get a lot further in your journey, okay? The number 2 thing that you must do, okay, and you have to do these are no going back, or don't even come on the journey, because you're just going to slip up and cause yourself a lot of strife. It's not worth it, okay? The number 2 thing that you must do, bro, is you have to stop watching corn. You guys got to understand, man. That stuff is so poisonous. That stuff is so toxic to your mind, bro. Okay. It ruins you. Okay. It takes you out of your natural state of being, bro. Right. And you don't want to have this as a habit and an addiction in your life, bro. Okay. Because I'm telling you, we have so many addictions in this world. And if I had to put a top 5 list, this would definitely be in it. Okay. You guys got to understand, this is imperative that you stop watching this material. Okay. Because all it's going to do, bro, is going to keep you in a constant cycle. You're putting visions and pictures into your subconscious, bro. Okay, you're taking this stuff in daily, and now you're walking around with these things and these thoughts inside of your head. Okay, and if you're doing this, you guys, I'm telling you, this is what's going to cause most of you guys to have those thoughts, bro, and go back to relapse. All right, I'm telling you the truth. This is the way it works. All right, the next thing that you must do. Okay, so I already just explained, you have to stop spanking it, bro. Okay, there's no excuse, bro. You have to stop spanking it, bro. All right. The number 2 thing you gotta do, you gotta stop watching corn. And what is the number 3 thing that you must do? You must know how to think positive every single day. Okay. And I mean every single day. Listen, this is one of the biggest things I see people out here, bro, not practicing. I see people out here saying the most craziest things out of their mouth, not understanding, bro, on how powerful is your voice and the words that you use. Okay. It's literally spell work that you're creating on yourself by thinking negative thoughts or saying things that are low vibrational in frequency, because that's what you're manifesting. You're saying that from your temple. So when you say things like, I can't do this, or, oh, it's too hard, or I don't know, or you're unsure, or you have no confidence, you don't understand that you're manifesting these energies, you guys. Okay. And if you keep doing this, your life is not going to get any better. I promise you it's not. Because all you're going to do is bring those things, those thoughts, okay, that you're saying out of your mouth, bro, to you. All right. It's going to ruin you. It's going to keep you down, bro. You need to think positive every single day. You guys, I wake up every single day, man, and I look myself in a mirror and I say positive things to myself. Okay. I look at myself and I tell myself every single day, though, bro, this is what you got to do, man. You got to go out here. You know, life is hard. You know, it's tough, bro. All right. But you're never going to give up. You're going to keep going. You got a plan, bro. You're going to stick with it, bro. You are retaining your seed, bro. You are the man, bro. This is the talk that I give myself, man. And it works. You know why it works? Because I'm walking the walk that is coming out of my mouth, and it's all positivity. And if you don't do this, bro, I'm telling you guys, you're going to let friends, you're going to let outside influences, you're going to let opinions, okay, sway you back into doing things that you know that you shouldn't be doing, okay? And this is the real truth, man, all right? I'm telling you guys, if you just do these 3 things, your retention journey will damn near go flawless, okay? Because the only thing that you're going to pick up on your journey after you do these things, bro, okay, is now how to put your life in order, okay, how you see fit. And this is where everything starts to come and starts to make sense. Once you put down all of these vices, bro, okay, you start cleaning out your temple, bro, you start doing the right thing, bro, all of a sudden now you have an appreciation for what you have in between your legs, bro, which is your seed. You understand how powerful it is. Okay. I want to explain something to you guys, bro. The whole reason that I'm doing this channel, the whole reason I've been making these videos, the whole reason, bro, that I've masked all this stuff that I've done here on YouTube is because of the results of retaining my sexual life force energy. I did nothing else different. Okay. All I did, bro, was stop giving out my most powerful energy, bro. And I retained it. I kept it back inside of my body. I redirected the energy to my purpose. And now what you see is you see growth. See, the funny thing is so many of you people are used to seeing halftime people that come on here that give you halftime content, that only give you content that's not consistent. That only gives you content, okay, that panders to all of social media trends and this and this and that. If you understood how hard it was to come up here on a microphone, be authentic, bro. Okay, tell people of how you're living your life and you're actually walking it, bro. Then there's no acting when you come up here and saying the things that you do. Therefore, your content is authentic and it resonates with people that listen to it. Okay. This is the difference. This is what I've been doing with my energy. I have been keeping it inside of me, fellas. And now what you're seeing is a manifestation of all of the things that I would have been letting out, all of those things that I would have been doing with the female, bro, giving my energy to her, empowering her, which is no problem. But I'm just saying, all you're doing is empowering her with your seed. Or if you're not even doing that and you're just wasting, the only thing that you're doing to yourself, bro, is killing yourself. So you got to look at it like this. If I have taken this energy, redirected inside of me, came from nothing, and I am creating in front of you, I have done the work. You see what I have left behind. You see the type of content that I put out. You understand that the things that I do would have to come from somebody that is really consistent, or somebody, bro, who spends a lot of time studying. And what you need to understand is this is what is going to transpire in your life. You are going to grow to this level. You are going to elevate your game to ways that you never imagined, bro. Never thought possible. I never thought, man, that I would be this dude that be up here right now telling you about how his life is on retention. I never would in a million years, I never would have thought I would have been this dude. Okay. But now what you're seeing is you're seeing how my life has come together. You're seeing how every single thing that I have been telling you guys about walking on my journey, okay, has been coming true for me. It is opening up like a perfect story, bro. And this is what you could have in your life. I know you guys want this. I know you guys want a higher purpose. I know you guys want to go and break free, man, from all of these pressures of this world. Live a life carefree, man, effortlessly. Things come to you. You have the vibration, bro. You have the glow. I don't understand why you guys do not want this energy. I seriously don't understand, man. I am literally feeling like Bruce Leroy. I am literally be walking around this place in times feeling like I'm a Christ being. I'm telling you, this is what you feel, because this is what you're encompassing. This is the energy. This is the creative life force energy. This is what all of us have. This is that God energy. Put two and two together. Just because you think you don't have the powers of what a real God is, okay, doesn't mean you're not some form of a God. You have the ability to create life, bro, okay, out of a seed, out of a egg, bro, okay? That is godlike energy. And when you stop wasting it, you notice that your body is now taking this energy and transmuting it. And now, bro, you really feel like you in the driver's seat of life. Your creation powers are so authentic. People fall in love with you. I cannot tell you guys how many people, bro, that I touch every single day, and they show me by the end of the time that I usually leave their presence on how much they appreciated me being there. Okay. I am not joking. This is damn near every person that gets up in my energy, bro. And this has nothing to do about how I look. It's an energy. Everybody's not attracted to the same person, but it's how they treat me. It's how they greet me. Okay. It's how they accept me. You don't understand what it's like until you actually get this energy and wield it. Okay. Because what has been happening to me is unbelievable. It is a gift. I am now able to go anywhere, bro, and create anything anywhere. It's that simple, bro, because of the ability to connect and open to people. Those are your opportunities, and you should seize them. You shouldn't be out here playing around. You understand that you are really, really, really tapped in, bro. You guys think this is a joke, bro. You are really, really, really tapped in, bro. Okay. And now you at the top of your game, bro. And when I mean you at the top of your game, bro, I can get you anything you need, 'cause I'm plugged in. That's the way it be. You are now having this ability, bro. I am dead serious, man. It feel like some Magneto-like power, bro. Okay, you go into any situation, bro, and next thing you know, you're changing the moods of people. You are changing the energy of what the area that you're in. And now all of a sudden people are opening up to you, bro. And now you done have created 4 or 5 different connections based off of just your energy and nothing more that you've done. This is the type of gift that you are working with. And you hear people talk about it all the time, but I'm telling you, I'm walking in it strong on God mode. So the fact that you're not trying to hear me shows you that you got some issues going on, partner. Okay. I'm telling you, I've been telling you guys what it is since day one, since I started doing this. All right. And this is the most powerful thing that I'm witnessing. It is an unbelievable power, bro. But the messed up part is, bro, it's a power that's misused, bro, by a lot of people, man. And this is what makes me sick, bro. It's misused by too many people, bro. You have to understand, man. You got to understand, man. This energy, bro, is it's linked to all sorts of different gifts that you got. You guys, have you ever wondered how you see some people that just know certain things? They don't read no books, okay? They don't watch no shows. They don't do nothing but just exist, bro. Okay? This stuff is linked already to us, bro. You guys got to understand, this is dormant brain cells within your brain. I told you, we're all connected. We're all tapped in, bro. But we all forgot who we are, man. Okay? And spilling your seed out here, bro, it does so many negative things, man. It's not even worth it, bro. Okay. Spilling your seed, bro, leads to spiritual depletion, bro. Okay. That's one of the worst things that I think that you could possibly do, bro, is be out here releasing your seed, bro. Okay. Because, man, it's going to rob you in so many different ways. A lot of y'all don't even understand that all of us are spiritual in some way or form. This is a spiritual war going on. I know you guys have heard that. We are all spiritual. We all have a spiritual side of us, bro. But when we're out here depleting ourselves to no cause other than self-pleasure, bro, what you're doing, man, is you're out here, man, you're depleting yourself spiritually, bro. This is why none of your prayers, this is why none of your answers, no one's coming to you and helping with any of the things that you're asking. Okay, none of your answers are there. They're just not helping you. Why do you think that is? is because you're constantly out here, bro, releasing what keeps you alive. You got to understand, if I was the creator, and I'm going to give it to you from the creator standpoint, I'm going to try to put myself in the shoes of the creator. If I'm looking down on my creation, bro, okay, and they are committing suicide on themselves by yanking their meat, releasing all of this energy, okay, whatever you want to call it. We can call it whatever you want to call it. Juice, milk, you could call whatever you want to call it, bro. They're releasing this fluid, bro, that keeps them alive. And they're not using it for the purposes of creation. They're just down here releasing themselves. What would you think? Would you think that there was something wrong with the creation when you created the creation to do it the correct way? Okay, which is to only use this energy when they want to bring another life. What happens? What happens, bro, when people don't understand this? They abuse it. And this is what we got going on, you guys. This is what we got going on here, man. And we need to make a change. All right. So what I'm about to do right quick, man, is I'm going to play this little video real quick, man. And then I'm going to put up the link, bro, for somebody to come in and talk.
Smell what the man, that sounds so like.
What's going on, Lion King? How you doing?
What's good with you, brother? How you doing this evening, man?
What's going on, Lion King? How you doing?
What's good with you, brother? How you doing this evening, man? Hey,
Yeah, Lion King, I just wanted to tell you, I'm really, really appreciative of the 2 posts of the videos, of my videos that you put on your channel for the past couple weeks.
yes, sir.
Thank you, thank you. It's good to see that not only the message of semen retention is getting out there, but you know, there's other people that are on that wavelength as well that's promoting that kind of work.
Yes, sir.
It feels good. You had a really good prelogue for today when you were talking about how powerful the energy of semen retention is and the many facets of how that like getting to that higher vibration on this practice could help you with various things in your life. I could definitely attest to it as a person that's been on the practice. I mean, we've all known about semen retention, I reckon, for a while. Like me, I've known about it since college. This is like 2015. I'm 32 now, turning 33 in Tuesday.
You look good, bro. Keep doing your thing, man.
I've been retaining for a minute. I'm currently on this streak for going on 10 months.
10 months, bro?
I'm not kidding. So I'm not gonna lie. Obviously, bro. like Lion King, like things have changed a lot. I started this channel because I have a YouTube channel as well 11 months ago, and I wasn't, employed. Granted, I had a lot of experiences. I was a tailor. I worked in the hospitality industry for years. I worked for a supermarket, a couple of them. I worked as a co-studio manager for a yoga studio. I did a lot of things, but I just was unemployed for a while. And since I've been on this practice, like just been concentrating on the streak and just doing things for the channel, just, trying to just hit different facets of, to explain different facets of the practice just to the, the subscribers and whatnot. I felt more and more of a need to stay the course and be that example for that individuals are looking for in regards to the practice. Right. What is the archetype of the individual that's been on semen retention for a while? What do they look like? How do they act like? What are their little idiosyncrasies? So it helped me a lot growing the channel to stay on this course of this current streak. Sorry,
that's the truth.
And doing my thing. So I could say now, I mean, I'm working for the city now. I live in New York, by the way, guys.
Right on, brother. I used to live there too.
Yeah, I'm in Brooklyn. But I used to live in London years ago. My dad lives in London currently. It's a lot of Niger blood over there. A lot of Nigerians over there.
That's what's up, man.
But now, like almost 10 months into practice, I got a city job, whole bunch of benefits. That whole ancient benefit, the pension that doesn't exist, not even in private sector anymore. Stuff like that. So I definitely, for all the people that are listening that don't really understand how this practice could benefit. Don't necessarily look for a physical reward or some sort of financial reward. Just keep staying the course in order to try to have a bit more control over the volatile emotions that will occur within your vessel, which is your body, day to day. It's going to be difficult. There are beautiful women outside, and it's going to be tough. I don't know how young we are, but listen, I eat healthy. I still feel that urge all the time, but you have to keep yourself focused. You have to keep yourself engaged, and remember why you got into the practice in the first place. Whether it be 2 weeks in the practice, 2 months, you have to always get back to the center.
Right.
I was just basically, in summation, Lion King, I was just like, stay the course, stay focused. Remember why you started the practice in the first place.
Right. I'm gonna ask you a few questions, brother.
Let's do it. Interrogation. Let's do
it. Okay. So you hear us talk about oftentimes LOA, the law of attraction, right? Mm-hmm. A lot of people, for some reason, think this practice is cap. And it's always the ones that have never practiced it. You know what I mean? It's always the ones that are still like the depleted coomers, the dudes that are still watching the corn, the dudes that are still playing with their gummy worm, them dudes. So they think everything that we're doing is cap. I just want you to tell them, man, some experiences that you don't have with LOA since you've been retaining.
Okay. So, yeah, you said it best, honestly. The people that call cap on this practice have never practiced. And if they did, they are not doing it correctly. They start to bring up all of these, what do you call them? These papers, right? The peer studies where, prostate cancer is a prevalent thing. It's like the arch nemesis of the practice, right?
Right.
But to be honest, remember how it works. Semen is the gross product. Sperm is what's converted afterwards. The reproductive system in the body, I say this in a lot of my videos, the reproductive system in the body is prioritized above all systems. The problem when you release or you relapse is not the release itself. It's the reassembly of the nutrients. And all of the other systems in the body are at, they're taken from their vitamins taken from those systems in order to prioritize the reproductive system, because the main imperative of the human body is to reproduce.
Exactly.
So the reproduction system is like at the top of like the Maslow.
Exactly. The demand. It's the demand.
Right. So I just wanted to just say that first of all. So there's that. Law of attraction in my life. I mean, I work for the city now. I work in HR, which is crazy.
Right.
But I didn't really want that job, to be honest. I always wanted to, I see myself still wanting to do something remote. I traveled a lot in my life. I've been to a lot of places, a lot of countries. I did Australia, Switzerland, France, London, like I said earlier, Germany. I've been to South America, Mexico.
Dang, you've been everywhere, bro.
Yeah. Thanks to this practice, I'm getting a little, on a tangent right here. I'm sorry, LK. Thanks to this practice, you need to understand skill acquisition is boosted through the roof, guys. Like whatever you want to learn, we got Euler's law, like all these like crazy astrophysics, formulas and whatnot. The longer you are on the practice and the more focus you put on just sort of trying to fortify your mental energy, these things become a little bit more understandable. It's almost as if you are manually raising your intelligence quotient. I learned Spanish in 2 years. I have no connection to the culture besides I stayed in Colombia for 3 months in 2022. I learned so much. I went to Mexico last year and I had no problems whatsoever. I just I learned the language very quickly and I was using it to my benefit. So there's that. Skill acquisition goes to the roof. Law of attraction, though, I think that when you're on this practice, you don't necessarily attract what you want. You attract what you are. The practice of semen retention conditions the mind to want to attract what is necessary for that individual, right? For their personal growth. And there's been a lot of situations that's been attracted to me in order to cultivate this sort of mindset of ultimately personal freedom and dynamism. Like I'm always trying to improve Women are beautiful. We know this. Trust.
Right.
Listen, I still have my issues every now and then,
Right.
but I always like take it back to center, and I always remember, since like in this, close to 10 months being on the practice, the benefits that I've had along the way.
Right.
Picking up a few things, that these favors that I would go out. I don't drink. I've been sober for 8 years as well.
Right on, man. Good job, bro.
I would go out. I have like these situations, and people are giving me like sparkling water is my thing. They give me like little drinks for free. I have like a lot of favors that are being thrown my way, and I remember this. I think about this all the time, and that's what sort of keeps me centered on the practice. I just want to perpetuate these benefits and just continue on this journey and see what else life has to give to me. So, LOA, man, has been very good. Very good.
I bet it has, bro. Serious. I bet it has. And you gonna keep going, right?
I'm not planning to stop anytime. Okay, I'm not going anywhere anytime soon.
Okay, honestly. Bro. Okay. Listen, man, your content, bro, is fire. And I appreciate you coming on here tonight. I don't want you to go nowhere. Don't please hang out for a minute if you can, because
of course.
We got to introduce your channel, man. Talk about your channel. Yo, this is a real retention channel, bro. If you haven't heard my man's channel, bro, can you drop the link? Can you put that in the comments? Can you link your old channel and just drop it in the comments? That way everybody can click on it straight from the comments.
Yes, sir. Let me just pull it up. I'm like editing currently. I'm gonna give you guys a little. I'm gonna be quick. Twilight Zone, one of my favorite shows of all time. Show done in the 60s by this genius of a writer, a man that was also seeking freedom. And ended up basically defining the sci-fi horror genre, psychological thriller genre up to this current day and age.
Oh wow!
And he didn't have any prior experience. So right now I'm, as I said, it's my favorite show. So I've been going through a lot of the episodes and trying to relate it to aspects of like life, the day-to-day human interactions and semen retention, of course.
Right.
So this is what I currently finish editing.
Okay, bro. Yeah, go ahead and show that off, man. And put that link in there so they can go and subscribe to the channel, bro. I'm telling you, bro. This is not a better collab that I could ever imagine right now, bro. Like, for real. Like, there's levels. I told you there's levels to retention. A lot of people don't like to hear that either, but it's the truth, man. And my man's video, go watch his content, bro. His content is the truth, bro. I would not be having him on here, bro, if it wasn't. Trust me, my man is the truth, bro. All right, go over and subscribe to his channel, bro. All right, I'm telling you.
I don't know if I just posted it, Lion King. Did you see it? I posted it.
It didn't come through yet.
Okay, I think I have to go to your.
So what you do is just go to the stream, pull up another stream, like pull up the stream, and then just copy your link and then paste it that way.
Got you right now.
Cool. Go ahead, jump in right quick. Talk to us.
Cool. How you doing? I think he was talking to you.
I zoned out.
Yo.
Go ahead. Tell us what it do. Tell us what it do.
Oh man, all right. Right now I'm 2 weeks in right now. Feeling pretty good, some mental clarity. Feeling great. But yeah, so yeah, I want to say, man, like the stuff you saying, like the stuff you just said, that's real. And like I said, I want to reach the levels. I want to reach them levels. I really want to go a year plus, 2 years, and I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do that because, that's life, bro. We should be living. We should be normal. We should be living a normal life like that. Like, we shouldn't be fornicating out here and stuff.
Real talk, bro.
So really, it ain't really nothing for me to really talk about because I'm only 2 weeks in, so I can't really talk.
Oh, you can talk about plenty.
What's going on.
Here, let me give you something to talk about. let me give you something to talk about. I want you to talk about how you're young right now and you're using retention to keep you on the straight and narrow path. You got sports probably coming up, man. You probably got some kind of job that you're holding down, and you're probably seeing some kind of discipline transfer over to stuff like that. So just tell us like that, brother.
Oh yeah, basically, yeah. I'm using a semen retention to like you know what I'm saying, to put me like in a better position in life, and to just attract more, you know what I'm saying, you know what I'm saying, opportunities and stuff in life. And you know, I'm really excited for the for the journey. I'm excited, you know, and it's only the beginning, you know. But really, I'm using SR for real because I'm young. I'm 21, so I got years down the road. You know what I'm saying? So this SR really gonna take me to the next level. You know, and I'm young. I'm 21. A lot of people get to know this when they're around 30 or 40, or you know, I'm young. I'm 21 knowing about this, so I'm pretty much blessed. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not saying that to think I'm the only one who's getting blessed, but
That's crazy,
you
man.
know, yeah. So I'm really for real. I'm really just being a present moment and just working on myself every day and see, you know what I'm saying, and see what happens.
That's what's up, bro.
I'm just going, yeah. But I'm 2 weeks in right now and stuff like that.
Okay, man. Well, keep going.
Yeah.
Keep going strong, bro. Don't give up, man. Keep going strong, bro. Listen, we all know it's a tough journey, man. Okay, I've done it. I've done it at the very beginning. I know it's a tough journey, man. But all you have to do is just have faith, bro, in yourself. Listen, in yourself.
Right.
Listen, it's okay to have whatever beliefs you have. That's you. You do your thing, but the faith needs to be within yourself first, bro. And when you have that faith within yourself, bro, I'm telling you, you're going to look yourself in the mirror and you're going to hold yourself accountable. Because now you're going to look at yourself and you're going to see what you're doing to yourself. You're actually going to have that connection. We don't have that connection right now. Okay. When you spill your seed like that, you disconnect from the Most High. You disconnect from the spiritual realm. You feel me? So now you're just kind of like just in your body, you know, you're not really paying attention to the things that could, you know, cause you damage. And when you don't have faith in yourself and you can't have a conversation with yourself, bro, and look yourself in the mirror and say, yo, man, this is hurting me. This is keeping me back. This is setting me back. You got to understand there's nobody going to come and save you. So if you're doing this stuff to yourself and you're looking yourself in the mirror all while doing this to yourself, man, okay, that's not a good look, bro. All right. This is why we practice retention, bro. Because we want people to love themselves. We want people to understand, man, you could be whoever you want to be. And listen, I know this sounds unbelievable, but trust me, it's not unbelievable because I'm telling you, I'm doing it right now, brother. And I can't imagine if I was as young as you, what I would be doing. Holy crap. I'm going to go really far where I'm at now, but I couldn't imagine if I was that guy, 21 years old, learning this ancient wisdom, bro, and bringing it into fruition and being a miles above all the other 21-year-olds around you. That would put you further than the people who are up in our position who have been walking this walk. And this is what I'm telling you. This is why I'm telling you it's special for the youngsters, but you guys got to understand what you're dealing with. And it's kind of hard to understand and take it all in. That's why you're over here in the lion's den, because you want to be around the big dogs and you want to get that real information. So, you know, so now you'll be able to, make a plan for your future and understand on what it is that you want to go and what you want to do.
Yeah, man. I really appreciate it, TheShavedLionKing, man. You really do this SR stuff, bro. It's like a lot of these SR content people be capped. Like they don't really be doing it. So I salute you, man. Like,
I appreciate you, bro.
And you know what I'm saying? Believe it or not, it's people who younger than me is watching SR content. probably
Right,
watching
bro.
your channel.
Right, bro.
Me.
Right.
So, yeah.
And if they just grasp that, man, they could be, man, listen, I know this is hard to put into context, but just visualize this, fellas. If you were just to say, you don't even got to say no to the girls. You could still have them around, but you got to have enough discipline not to release your juice and get into that position. Okay. But if you would just say no for girls for 10 years, let's just think about it. You don't got to do 10 years. I'm just telling you, if you just said no, if you said, I'm going to focus on my purpose, I'm going to focus on my goals, I'm going to focus on my finances, I'm going to focus on myself for 10 years. Bro, there's guys right now up in their 70s, 60s that have all the money in the world and get any girl they want. And they waited that long. You're 21 years old. If you were just to wait, if you were to go grind hard for 10 years, even less than that, you could probably do it in 5 if you're good enough on retention. Okay. But if you just went 10 years on just working on your life, bro, you will be able to have any girl you want. If that's what you want, it seems like what most men want. So that's why I'm relating to it. That's not what I want. I want the highest, abilities that a human can have. I want to have gifts. I'm not into all this, money and materialism. I'm not into that, bro. I understand that there's way more out there than that, but I'm just saying for the simple fact that people, mostly want the women. Listen, guys, you could have a kingdom full of women and the position that you could be in the next 5 to 10 years. If you retain your seat as a youngster and you put this energy into your purpose and your goals, I kid you not.
Yeah. And I'm just working for what I got right now. I'm just working. Saying like everything about me, I'm just working with like the Most High created me out of, and I'm just working what I got right now. So I can't complain, and I'm just I can't complain, man, at all.
Right.
And you can tell I'm low days. Yeah, you can just tell, you know what I'm saying? If I was higher days.
Listen, man. Yeah, you can, bro. But again, man, remember, watch our talks. You know what I'm saying? Watch your talks. Say, man, I'm on my way to the top. That's all you need to say. Fuck saying something about low days. Don't even put that in your vocabulary. You know what I'm saying? Say, bro, I'm on my way to the top, bro. Okay, I'm on the way. I'm 21 years old, bro. I'm on the way to the top. He said, I'm about to have TheShavedLionKing and all his partners at the pad, bro. We're going to throw a pour. Bro, that's the kind of energy and the thoughts that you want to be putting into your subconscious. Okay, anything that we say, man, we can manifest. So always speak positive. Okay, don't say nothing low. We don't use the word low because you know what low is attached to? Low vibrational. So try to even the word low key. This is why you hear brothers be saying high key and all that stuff. I'm not trying to go on a tangent. I'm just trying to tell you how to fix what you're saying. Okay, because those words that you will manifest them into your energy.
Yeah. I'm pretty much finished.
Okay, brother. Okay, hang out with us, man. Hang out with us. Go ahead, brother.
Me? My turn?
Yeah.
Oh, what am I talking about in relation to what?
Well, let me go ahead and ask you a couple more questions then. Since I already asked you about the LOA. Okay.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Now, I want you to tell these young guys, bro, why it's important to retain. Knowing in 2024 all of the negative things that could happen to you. Okay, let's talk about losing your seed, getting in a relationship or getting married, end up, all that stuff that comes with that. You know what I mean? Losing your kid, end up in, all kind of issues. Talk about why it's important for a man to retain his seed in 2024.
So, I mean, cool. The thing is, you're doing incredibly well. The fact that you even found this practice and the fact that you're doing it, right, in earnest. Like you can't. There's a the prostate cancer thing. It does have some sort of truth to it.
Mm-hmm.
It's granted that you do not allow that conversion from semen to sperm, and there is not a release of that.
Right.
If you are once that conversion happens in the body and there's no release and there's a suppression, that means you're not doing semen retention in earnest. You're still lusting in the mind. Everything in this practice has to do with the mind completely. Of course, the body, I mean, you literally have to allow the vessel to, create the conditions to retain the semen, but it comes with the mind. You cannot let the conversion happen. If the conversion happens in the body and there's no release, then there's that you're increasing the chances of prostate cancer. But
you are.
As a young person, we have a lot of negative environmental factors that lead to just not developing mentally as in a good way. I mean, it's not enough that I reckon that we're all from the US. So the scholastic systems here are in place. Like they're not good at all. Like they teach us the 5 subject stuff, math. They got ELA, English language arts, science, social studies. Social studies, I mean, it's completely different now. It's basically just gender politics and just a completely different way of doing stuff. But there needs to be, when you're retaining, you start to look for things that really matter, intelligence and knowledge that really matters. You start to try to see how other people in the past, like the ascended masters, have gotten through certain things, right? We have Jesus Christ, right? I'm of the firm belief that Jesus never existed. Rather, what he's done, like what the parables that he speaks in, and just the way he carried himself, and how he was described in the Bible, Old Testament Daniel, right, when he was ascended, and then in Book of Revelation when he, was ascended and he was speaking to, John the Baptist. That's just a vibration. It's a way that is achieved when an individual is on semen retention.
Thank you.
Completely. They're not peaking. And they're letting the downloads from the higher realms.
That's what I've been telling people.
enter directly into you. You think, cool, I don't know if you, like a lot of young people will think that this is like, mumbo jumbo. We're talking about something that's like science fiction.
Right.
But this is real. Like this is incredibly real. I can attest all the benefits that I have in my life. Like in terms of, I can go in crowds. I'm not insecure. I don't feel anxiety.
Yes, sir.
I'm in, we have quick situations. You're in an office. You turn the corner. There's a cold crowd of people. Someone addresses you. You have a response.
Exactly.
That's perfect for that moment.
Exactly.
This is what semen retention affords you. Running up and down subway. I'm living in New York, like I said. Running up and down subway stairs, and your heart's not skipping a beat. You have energy. You're working for more than 9 hours a day. You have time for 2.5-hour gym session. You go home and you have some more time to do your creative work.
Right, bro.
This is what semen retention affords you. It's not necessarily all about being afraid of like, oh, these things just sound a little weird. Like I don't think that happens. Like it's all, like this. Your perception is increased. You are able to understand people very, very quickly. Your social skills your social skills are incredibly adept.
Yep.
You, like I said, I learned Spanish in 2 years. Skill acquisition. Yes, very quickly. People are not uncomfortable around you. Granted, there was someone that said something. I think OG Sonic was talking about how people are feeling intimidated by him when on semen retention. It's because these guys are not on semen retention.
That's how you know.
What you are exuding is pure energy, is refined energy. The body when you are doing the practice correctly, there's not a conversion happening. All of that energy is being redistributed all around the body, and then it gets broadcasted from the mind, and it basically seems like intense pressure to individuals that are in your circle, that are in your midst.
Right,
so
bro.
You're gonna have people, you walking down the street, someone already sensed you, and they're trying to. They're either going to walk around you or they're gonna bump into you. I've had a lot of those situations, but you don't react to those kind of things because you already know what time it is. This is what you've done. This is a practice that you've done for yourself. This is a habit that you're putting yourself through.
Right.
Okay, whatever. That's nothing. I got to keep it moving. I got something to do. Right. So this is what semen retention affords you. I gotta do a couple live streams. I'm gonna be honest. I have like a couple 15-year-olds that are that are on the practice. They like the videos that I post, and they're always asking questions. And I said that you young people are like the next of kin, ultimately, in this like proverbial, sort of handing down passing the torch.
Yes,
right?
sir.
Like these are going to be the new leaders. These are going to be the new company stockholders. These are the ones that are going to be in office.
That's
and
it.
If they are already developed in a mind state which is not a scarcity mindset, which is the one of the vibration of the world. Right. I gotta get cars. I gotta get into office because I gotta prove something to that childhood bully that bothered me when I was a couple years back. That I haven't processed yet because I didn't do the introspective work that automatically conditions in the body.
Right, brother.
The people that have gone through the semen retention practice, the young people, when they are on that, getting the coronation, right? Those positions, then they already know they're here for the people. They're here to be benevolent. They're going to be new policies. They're going to be there's going to be new creative works coming out. That's beneficial to all. There's not going to be the prevalence of individuals that are trying to manipulate people that are ignorant of this information, not by choice, but because it's on purpose. Then there's going to be an inspiration of a new type of age. And this is why it's very, very important, not only for us, I don't know how old you are, LK, but for, people my age to be on the practice, but it's important for young people to not just be on the practice, but understand what they're doing with every single day that they're staying celibate, that they're staying retained. It's deeper. It's very, very deep. It's a lot of things going on. So there needs to be an understanding of that. Like I said, I knew about it since college. I took a huge, huge dark turn on this practice. I'm not gonna lie. I retained for a while when I was in college. I was off and on. And then, I validated certain things and I got into that whole world of sex work, not me providing service, but me indulging in that. And I talk about this a lot.
Hey, mute your mic, Ken.
Yeah, please. Yeah.
Thank you.
And energetically, you don't want to be mixing with promiscuous women like that. That's the worst thing that you could do for yourself. It's a reason why many religious texts warn against this.
Right.
It's a lot of dangers. I know I was talking a lot, LK, but
nah, you good, bro.
Really,
you got the floor, man. You one of those master teachers ascending to their highest abilities, man. You're on your way, bro. You're on your way. You 10 months in, and you already can hold it like that, bro. Endless possibilities.
Things change, LK, along the way. Things change a lot. Women are still beautiful, like I always say.
Yeah, me too. Same thing.
Like there's what I say on my channel is that I have like two things, right? Oh, burner account, what's going on? I think I know you. There are two things that keep one centered on this practice that allow you to control that energy.
Right.
Physical work. I do calisthenics. I'm in the gym. I do a lot of that kind of stuff. And then creative work. I'm always thinking about something new to add to the channel. New types of series, what am I going to analyze, what I'm going to read, this and that. And I keep myself busy. I don't allow myself to dwell on these social mediums that are designed to take our attention, therefore our energy. Young people need to understand this very, very quick, or else that's going to be, even when you're retaining, that's going to be, it's part of the synapses are going to download that information. That's going to be a reflexive thing that you do that brings nothing. It's just a sinkhole of your energy. You need to focus. There needs to be a focus of that energy. There needs to be a focus of what you're actually doing with that new influx of mental energy on semen retention.
Right,
bro. To work for you.
Right,
understand the systems in this place, the financial systems. Understand what you want to do. You don't need to understand how you're going to do it. You need to understand what you want to do, and it's going to bring it to you. This is just what the practice does.
It does.
It's going to bring it to you. You must. The thing is, you got to fulfill the conditions on your end. Stay celibate in earnest. You can't be peeking. You can't be edging.
Nothing. You can't be watching the corn. You got to think positive too. Like I told him, that's the worst thing, that you got to think positive, because it's going to try to trick you to come back down.
Always. This world is I say it on all my videos all the time. This world is very good at tricking good souls or souls that are trying to get out of the muck of the accepted behaviors and exercises of the modern world. The modern world now, you were saying it earlier about marriage.
Right.
Marriage is dangerous. The free man, right, is not only the individual that, one, is not a felon, right?
Right,
that
bro.
You can travel wherever you want, right? There's no restrictions. You're not being prejudiced, at least on that level, when you're trying to get a job, right? You're not a felon. You don't have financial debt. You do not owe money to the system or to any sort of financial system. That's another sign of freedom. Also, you don't have kids, right, out of wedlock, or you don't have any kids with someone not with. When you encompass these things, in addition to controlling your sexual energy, you don't have to be the richest man in the room.
No,
because you are rich already, because you're free.
Absolutely.
You don't need to do anything. All you have to do is continue ascending.
Right.
You're gonna be fine.
Right.
Trust me.
Everything comes to you.
Yep. You have no diseases.
Right.
No disorders that prevent you from learning or anything like that. You're good. Like, you're free. Like, just when you encompass those things, of course, topped off with the cherry on top, which is the practice of semen retention, completely and correctly, you're gonna be good. Read good material.
Right.
Books are very, very good. I have my books right behind my little bookshelf right there. I read most of them. I have various things. I read. We got American Psycho, Bret Easton Ellis, very, very good book. Then we got down to Divine Comedy, Dante Alighieri. We got Paradise Lost, Jonathan Milton. I've read a lot when I was younger, and a lot of these, a lot of the messages, sort of come back. The when you get to that point where the message is sort of pertinent. You get what I mean?
I get you.
Yeah, I can't stress the benefits of semen retention enough. I really can't.
Okay.
You don't understand how great of a practice this is. Seriously.
They don't, man. They really don't, man.
Seriously.
And that's why, like, so many different dudes come up here, man, and tell them their journey and their experiences. Because, like you said, everybody's sitting here thinking that I be capping sometimes. I have no reason to cap. And plus, I've been going for so damn long. Let's keep it real here. I have a lot to say. I'm retaining for almost 3 years now, fellas. Come on now. Y'all got to really give it up to me. That's a long ass time. Okay. A long ass time, bro. All right. And what I'm learning is all of these things that my brother's been able to, draw a picture for you a little bit better than some of the things that I've said. You know what I mean? So if I'm telling you that these are happening, and you hear other people telling you these same things are happening, what do you think's really going on with these retainers? Okay. They are really tapping in, guys, to this energy that most people will probably never ever figure out why they live on this earth. It's the truth. So this is why we want you to do it. I'm gonna let Ken speak right quick. Ken, go ahead and jump in, bro. Tell us your name, tell us what's up, and what you're talking about tonight, player.
Yeah, hello.
What's up, man?
Hey, how's it going? I don't got no light right now. I had to step outside.
You good?
Yeah. I just hopped on the live stream about like 20 minutes ago. Just got the message, really. Just wanted to like share my thoughts, share my opinions on semen retention and all that.
Go ahead, brother.
Yeah, so I'm 25, and right now I'm on like day 5, day 6. I'm just being honest. And I have experience like last year with about like 5 months semen retention, 4 months, like both separately. So I have experience, and I do notice the difference, like compared to like being on semen retention and just, not it's like just completely night and day difference from just being on a good streak and just, not being on a streak.
So let me ask you a question, man.
Yeah.
Why did you decide to start joining retention?
Why did I start joining retention?
Yeah.
Let me think. First found out about it. It popped up on my radar like I say July 2020. And before that, I was like living in the Matrix, just completely unaware of all that. To be honest, I had like a PMO addiction to the corn and all that. And I figured out, it hit me like, I discovered that like 8 years old, and then it didn't really hit me that that's like a real young age to discover it until like I started learning more and more and doing my research and all that. And that's pretty much what led me to semen retention. I just wanted to like heal myself from, the years and years of abuse.
Okay, bro. So where do you see yourself going, man? Is this a long-term journey for you, or is this something that you're just doing for right now?
I'd say this is a long-term journey for me. After being on like those separate streaks last year, like 4 and 5 months, truthfully, I want to go for a year. That's my main goal, at least a year, maybe even more. That's like the main goal. But this is like a long-term thing for me, really.
Who put you on retention? Did you see any of us fellas in your algorithm? Can you name a couple people?
Let me think. It was like back in 2020, because started popping up on my algorithm around July 2020. I think it was Bond to Cut. He was like 18 years old at the time.
Oh yeah.
Soluminati was doing that. He's like 21 at the time. I don't remember like the exact age, but Soluminati, and then there was like a couple others started talking about it. Then it popped up in my algorithm, and that's how I first found out about semen retention.
That's what's up, brother. That's what's up, man.
Yeah. Then I took it upon myself to like dive in, like learn like all because it was new to me. And at first, when I first heard it, I was like, it kind of makes sense, you retain your semen and you get more energy. But the more and more I did research into it, the more and more I understood that it's the reason why the yogis call this your vital life essence.
Hey, mute your mic, Hank. Go ahead, brother.
Yeah, I was just saying, this is a reason why the yogis and the Buddhists call this your vital life essence.
Facts, bro. Facts, man. I appreciate you. What would you say your name was, bro?
My name is Nick.
Nick?
Yeah.
Cool, Nick. I appreciate you for being in, man. I just want to ask you to mute up, bro. You can sit here and kick it with us. I'm going to let Hank talk real quick.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Hank.
Oh man, I just want to say, what's up to you fellas? You guys have been great so far, on the stream. I just want to say, man, this one thing I've been pointing out to my friend, and we've been talking about retention for a while. We started, doing it, and I started like on August 5th. I'm about 2 weeks and a half in. I've been on and off though, but like, just taking it seriously 2.5 weeks in. And I had a conversation with my friend last night. I was like, man, look here, man. Every man can testify to retention. Like, how can you not testify to retention? It's so raw. It's so real. You know what I'm saying? It's so real that every man can testify to it. Like if we had like a church or something, every man, you know what I'm saying?
For real, you ain't capping, bro. You're not capping, bro.
To retention, and whatever the experience may be, walking in the street and some girl twerking on them or something, whatever it may be. ShavedLionKing always say, developing these relationships. Always, some guy may say always getting a safety net, no matter how things may turn. And you know, we all have our life experiences and so forth and so on, but like retention is something that can get you something what you need, man. Like, and personally, when I was 15, I got a scholarship, full ride in high school. And what got me that scholarship, when I think back, was because I did retention when I was 15 years old.
Wow, bro.
And I'm like, God damn. You know, just like thinking about it. I was 15, just retaining and saying, look, I got to get up early, work harder than these other dudes. And retaining made me have that energy because I noticed something. Some dudes just jack off to go sleep,
Facts.
just to go sleep. Right. And that, you know, that's something that's kind of like an obstacle on the journey. And I would say that myself. I got that, you know, challenge myself. That's probably what made me give in several times. Was just not being able to damn sleep. You know, because the energy is too goddamn high.
For real, bro. Tell it, bro.
You know what I'm saying? So, man, I just want to thank y'all again, man. You know, hopefully y'all folks heard that, but like, you know, keep doing what you guys are doing. You guys are cooking right now, so nothing else to say right here.
Appreciate you, Hank. Oh, go ahead, mic up, Truth and Broadcasting Station.
Hey, what's up, man? I was trying to find the mute button.
Oh, okay. How you doing this evening, brother? Or this tonight? What time is it in New York right now, by the way?
Yeah, it's 12:30, man, and yeah, man, it's 12:30. It's late.
Dang. Yeah, you could be out in the club drinking, smoking, playing with some birds, but nah, yeah, home getting that word, bro. That's what's up.
I came back. I was at my ex-girlfriend's house, and we're good friends, and she threw a party. There was a bonfire and shit like that. So,
oh, you New Yorkers are so lucky. Y'all got the kick it atmosphere out there.
Yeah, man. Nah, man, this is homage to the community. Homage to Sombra, man. He's spitting a lot of good stuff, man. And you know, you already know my journey. I've been doing this for a while now, and I'm on it was February of I know I'm on 17 months right now, after August 18th. So yeah, man, you know, I've said it before, man. This is when it comes to me, it's second nature, man. I've done a couple of year journeys already, and it's the way to live. And
right.
And you know, and everything is true, man. You pick up on people's energies better. You're kind of like an empath a little bit. You can sense, you know, people's and their intentions, and you can, and if anybody who's trying to find women, you know, I don't recommend that. I'm always about the mission, but women, yeah, they're attracted to you like flies, man. Like I've attracted so many women on this journey along the way, and it's like I'm at a point now where I'm qualifying them. There was a point in my life where they were qualifying me, but now I'm qualifying them, and you know, I'm you know, I've said it before, I'm looking for the mother of my children now. You know, I mean, that's where it's at for me. And if I'm not going to procreate with you, then it's not going to happen, you know? So, that's the ball game. And for all the young folk, you know, like, you know, a lot of guys in their 20s who are on this journey, I would actually say what Darius kind of said, hypothetically speaking, you should go on the journey for 10 years. You know what I mean? You'd be way ahead of the game than a lot of us in our early 40s, you know what I mean? But, you know, it's really up to you, and you got to find purpose, and you got to find a mission, whatever that is, you know? But, yeah, man, this is a great community, man.
Facts, bro.
This community, man, I fell on Darius's videos around 2017, and I've been with Darius since, I don't know, 6 years now. And yeah, I enjoy his content a lot, man. It's, you know, he's real, man. It's because all the other semen retainers and channels, it's a lot of showboating, a lot of bullshit.
Right.
You know
lifting weights, pulling girls, talking about female attraction, you know, talking about they dang got bigger. Like, that's how you know it's cap, bro. Retention is a secret ancient practice, bro. Like, how is people telling you that this is what they're doing, bro? You know what I'm saying? They're kind of just ruining and watering down the retention community, man. And I'm glad a lot of people see it.
Yeah, I was on somebody on the algorithm that you probably know this guy. I don't know his full name. Kung Fu.
Yeah, Kung Fu, sexual Kung Fu.
Yeah, I was on his shit, and I made a joke that because obviously I'm entertaining some girl right now, but I haven't slept with her. It is what it is. But
right.
I'm 17 months strong, and once in a while, and I don't recommend it to anybody who's not disciplined. If you're not disciplined,
tell them the difference right quick. Tell them the difference. If you're not, I'm serious. If you haven't done this journey at least a handful of times over a year, don't be going around and playing with girls in your presence, because you're gonna either have released or have some serious blue balls that put you in the ER.
Yeah, no, you're gonna fall, definitely. Like this ain't my first rodeo, and I'm certainly become a master of I'll entertain, and I'll a little second base here and there, but I do it because I'm a man, and it is what it is, man. But I'm not releasing, I'll tell you that much. So and there's moments where I transmute the energy at my will. I'm a writer, I direct, I act, and there's when I'm writing, I it's a secret, it is what it is, man. But it certainly helps the writing, man. I pull a lot of good ideas from the ether, and I'm writing really some good shit right now. And yeah, man, that's another reason why I don't want to release. To be honest, I don't want to release because the more I retain, the more it's just the intellectual intuition is phenomenal, man.
Isn't it crazy, bro?
Yeah,
I'm gonna cut you, bro, but I'm telling you the truth. Listen, man, listen to what my man is telling you, bro. All right, this is a fellow black belt. Respect for his name when he comes up here. I don't care if you don't know him or not. All right, respect on his name when he comes up here. He's telling you the truth, bro. Okay, bro, it's like I don't want to come off it because it's like I feel so goddamn good. I can't imagine what's gonna happen if I come off it. I don't want to lose all of these edges that I got right now. Okay, and that's what I'm trying to tell y'all, man. Y'all are playing games out here, but man, you could have an ability that we haven't even tapped into, and we don't know that if you ain't out here doing it and ain't out here on your journey and sharing your story. And this is why we encourage that, fellas.
No, he's absolutely right. I think this channel is really good, man, because he's having real people here, real people, real life, and we're sharing our experiences, and like I say, it's not like the other channels, you know what I mean, where it's a lot of fucking fluff and, whatever the fuck. Sorry for cursing, but, yeah, man, I recommend it, man. And if anybody who's a virgin out there, if you're a man, I don't know how young you are, if you're 17 or 18, you're a virgin, no shame, man. I would say continue on, man, because I was certainly pressured in my, 18, 19. I'll be straight. I lost my virginity when I was like 22 years old. And in some ways, I'm glad it happened that way because I was able to sustain a longer childhood than most people. There was a lot of guys that were masturbating and all that, but I was still able to sustain my inner child. And, that's just my experience with it. But again, like I said, if you're a guy who's 18, 19 and you're a virgin, bro, don't let anybody shame you, man, because you're way ahead of the game than other guys. I'll tell you that. So,
Truth and Broadcasting Station. Have you met? How do you pronounce your name, bro? Sombrera?
Sombreros?
No, it's just Sombra del Piso. It's like Spanish, but just Sombra is good. Sombra.
Oh, my bad.
Sombra.
Okay. Yeah, this is one of my main men right here at Truth and Broadcasting Station, bro. He's a fellow retainer, bro. Y'all two should link up too, man. Y'all both in New York. Y'all both in New York, bro.
Yeah, wait, and Sombra is like what, shade, right? Isn't that shade?
It means shadow of the floor.
Shadow of the floor. That's what it means.
Yeah.
That's your first name?
Well, I mean, it's a pseudonym,
Oh, a pseudonym. Oh, I thought. Oh, okay.
I just like Sombra works. Like most people just say Sombra, like when I do my live streams and whatnot.
Yeah, no doubt, Sombra. Yeah, you're in New York, man. I'm a little further north, but I was from the city, but I'm about an hour and a half north of the city.
Yeah, I'm in the heart. Like I'm in Brooklyn. Like I'm in near Prospect Park.
Yeah, the city
around here, man.
To me, I feel like the city, maybe not now, but I feel like the city lost a little bit its grit after
You're absolutely right.
The lockdown and all that shit. I think the city lost a lot of its grit, and I actually prefer living in a so-called small town. Before, I didn't like living in small towns because, you know, everyone knows you. So when you're from New York City, you're kind of like a ghost. You know, no one knows your name. But when you move to a small town, everyone starts saying your name. And at one point that bothered me, you know, because it's that city paranoia bullshit.
Right.
But now I like it. Now I love living in a small town, man. It's refreshing, man. It's really nice. When people know your names, you know?
Yeah, it's different a lot here, though. I mean, you know, post-pandemic, we got dating apps and all of these inadvertent communication mediums that people are not like now latch on to in order to talk to each other. No one like communicates face to face. I mean, granted, like thanks to this practice, I know you were saying a little bit that you know, the practice has helped you out with your creativity. You're an actor, so just getting that channel from the ether for your ideas have been like you know, amplified on the practice. I definitely agree. Just especially in regards to my talking points in my videos and just topics to talk about on my channel. But you know, it also brings that social magnetism, and it helps with just like being just just thoughts just come to you just very, very quick, just responses, as I was sort of alluding to earlier. So I go to supermarkets, they sort of know my name. We chat for a little bit. You know, I know about like their families, you know, their kids and whatnot. You know, I go to the gym. The gym is like one of my sanctuaries. You know, I talk to both guys and girls, like, you know, in just terms of just like social stuff. It's been really great. Like, especially like in regards to my current occupation now. Like I said, I work for the city. I work in Queens. So that's a borough. It's like a part of New York City, Shaved LK. So I go to the gym around there, and most of the people, the majority of the people in that gym just speak Spanish. They're from like Ecuador, Mexico. So I've used that as an opportunity to just practice my Spanish. I've been at this job for like 4 months. I already know the majority of the people in the gym now. We all chat, like we have like workout groups. It's great. It's great. Definitely attributed to the practice, all of these effects, and just like, you know, quickly responding in Spanish, learning some new words, all that stuff. It's skill acquisition is real. Skill acquisition is real in this practice. For sure.
What's up, man. That's what's up. Bro, do you have on your channel, do you ever have live streams?
So the thing is, I'm like I do like two things. So like for the channel, like the videos that you were, you know, you drew from when you were posting it on your community post.
Right.
You know, I just talk about a lot of things. Like I do you know, related to the Bible, various Bible chapters. You know, I'm doing the Tripitaka right now, which is like a whole library of books about Buddha's journey and his, you know, ever-going battle with Mara, you know, good versus evil. And just various things. Like I do Black Mirror analysis, everything. And I just have like personal, like, you know, just little chats about semen retention. So I do that. But then on the other side, I have I do live streams like IRL, because New York, you know, truth knows, grand place, so many groups of identities, so many neighborhoods. So like Friday and tomorrow, for like on Fridays and Sundays, I just do live streams. I walk around, you know, talk to people, you know, go to some places, get my little sparkling water because, you know, I don't drink, get a little dinner, and just chat with people. We just have like just a whole discourse with like the community that was being built through the channel. And then on Thursdays, I do what you're doing now. Like I call it like the Summit of the Shadow.
Mm-hmm.
So we just have a whole bunch, you know, I do StreamYard. I have people call in. We just chat about semen retention. We talk about our various experiences.
We're calling over to yours next, man.
Yeah, this Thursday. I do it a little late, though. It's like 10 p.m. But yeah, come through, please. It'll be nice. You know, it'll be nice to just.
Yeah,
you know,
man. We're gonna send some people over there, man, including myself. If I happen to be off at that time, man,
that would be
like
great.
I'll definitely come through there, man, and show you some love. Guys, we're gonna wrap this one up for now, man. For we have some, you know, more ammunition for next week. We don't want to talk about everything in one stream. So what we'll do is we'll come back, and hopefully, I really want to narrate. You know, I like Cool, I like Ken. All you guys are more than welcome to come back. Feel free, even if you don't want to come in and add your sense to the stream. Feel free to come in because we want your energy. Okay. Come to these live streams, you know, tell us what you picked up over the last couple of weeks, you know, that we've been away, you know, tell us what you've learned. All right. Always feel free to come in and share your stories. Okay. So we're going to say peace, you guys. Thank you guys. Go ahead, guys. Go ahead and say your piece.
Let's go first. I'll do it. You know, I always say, like, at the end of my videos, stay radiant. Don't ever let this place get you down. You know, there's various, you know, people are ignorant in general, and because they are ignorant, they don't understand what truth looks like. And when you walk amongst them, holding that vibration of truth, which is semen retention, in all its forms, you are going to meet opposition. You cannot cast hatred, you cannot cast anger, you cannot respond how they act towards you. You have to keep it moving. Semen retention imbues you, when practiced correctly, with a mission, right? And you have to continue that mission. You might not necessarily know what it is, but you understand how to maintain your balance on the path. So stay focused, stay radiant always. And I'd like to see you guys, you know, in the Thursday Shadow Summit, where we do the same thing LK has paid for us here.
We'll be there, bro. All right, man. It was nice talking to you, brother. You have a good night, man. All right.
Thank you. Okay. Thank you. Cool. It was good to hear your stuff. Truth. You know, one day, and we could. I mean, if you're feeling like coming down from the north, we could do like an interview in person. I don't really mind. I think it'll be great content.
Yeah, man. I mean, the retention convention.
Happy retention convention. Absolutely. You don't even need to mention.
That's homage to Jim.
Let's do it. Let's do it. Stay safe out there.
All right, fellas. All right, man. All right, cool. Go ahead and say your piece, bro.
Yeah, I just wanted to say, man, I really appreciate, you know what I'm saying? I really appreciate you, TheShavedLionKing, man. You motivate me, man, to stay high. You know what I'm saying? Never talk negative. It's nothing but positive vibe and positive energy from now on. After this live, I will no longer, you know what I'm saying, put my vibration down or say something negative, or it don't matter. Like, anything in life is positive from now on. And I want everybody here to have a good, you know what I'm saying, I have a good life, man. I want y'all to have a good life, man. Make sure y'all trying to put out good karma out here. Good karma is the key. Good karma. So the universe can be, literally, the universe can be on your side. You know?
Thank you, bro.
I really appreciate the streamer fitness community. This is life changing for me. I'm 21, man. A lot of dudes who 21 not doing it. So this is.
They will now.
I'm like high-key blessed. I'm highly blessed.
Let's go, bro.
About this.
Let's go, bro. Let's go, bro.
You know, and I'm gonna teach my son this when he young. I'm gonna put inside his head when he's like 12 or 13.
Go ahead,
early.
All right, man.
He can do this early. Best.
All right, man. All right, you have a good night, man. All right, bro. I'll talk to you on the next one. Peace, brother.
Peace.
Go ahead, Ken.
Man, I just want to say the stream is much appreciated. Everything you do, TheShavedLionKing, is much appreciated. I mean that from the bottom of my heart. I've been watching you since like 2019. You fell off the algorithm, then you popped back up like 2021. Then it's been on it ever since. Just wanted to give you my appreciation.
We appreciate you, man, for real. We appreciate your support, man. You're welcome anytime, bro. Like I said, even if you don't got nothing to say, just come on the panel to add, more energy, bro.
Oh, for sure. And I ain't gonna lie, bro. I was a little nervous because I've been watching you for like so long. So, it's my first time ever, hopping on.
Yeah, you'll get used to it, bro. That's why we want you to keep coming back.
For sure.
All right, man.
I'm gonna be sure to have more stories to tell next time.
We appreciate you. You have a safe night, man. All right, brother?
Yep. Thank you. You too as well.
All right. Peace.
Peace.
Truth.
Hey, what's up, man?
Nothing, man. The black belts. The black belts in here got to get their little sparring before, you know, all the students have gone home.
I know that's I appreciate being called a black belt, man, and that really is a good analogous way of spinning it. It's true, man. It's a lot of discipline, man, and like I said, your channels have been very helpful for me. You know, I say that straight up. It's you come on and it's like, you know, you set the reminding track back up, you know, to stay on the path, and you know, this is the way to live, man, for every man. I straight up, man, it really is. And one thing the community could learn too from Shaved and is also, I mean, a lot of us, not so much me anymore, but you know, as you're younger, maybe you're antisocial and shy. Like, get out there and socialize with people. Like, don't be in your head so much. And because you'd be surprised when you start, and you know, Shaved knows because he tells the stories, but like you start talking to one person, another person, like you realize how much in common you have with people. Like, we're not all cosmic orphans, and like we have so much in common with each other. You'd be surprised the people that you walk by every day and you just think they're whatever. But when you start talking to them and you start like, wow, I didn't even realize how much in common I had with this person who I've seen so many times during, you know, whatever the days or years and shit. So, and I've learned that from myself. Like I've been recognizing that, you know, like real quick, like I go to a gym and there's a sauna in that gym and we're all sitting in the sauna and then like no one's saying nothing in there. You know, everyone's in their thoughts, but then all of a sudden I'll just strike up conversation. All of a sudden, then it's like a symphony of conversations all around the sauna and like, and that's what, you know, especially for the young kids, man, who, you know, who could be a little reserved and shy, like, you know, put yourself out there, talk to people, man. And you'd be surprised how things start happening in your life, man, when you're not living in fear, you know? So,
and that's why you need your courage. You need your liquid courage, bro. You need that, man. That, bro, if guys would just understand, man, all they have to do is just go on this side of the veil one time, taste it one time, push yourself to the limit one time, man. Hit that 6 month, hit that 1 year. See what you are all about, bro. See, this don't light a fire in your ass. See, this doesn't make you hungry to come out here and want to and just, you know, take everything that you can learn, bro. Take it all, bro, and come out here and transmute your energy and be on top of the world. Listen, I'm telling you, you can do it. I feel like this. Truth feels like this, bro. We're, man, the possibilities are endless on what you can do when you're retaining your seed, fellas. So all we want you to do is take this journey seriously.
No, absolutely. And to piggyback on that, it's what he was just saying about do a 6 month, do an 8th month. Like, that's something to celebrate. If you young cats, make a goal for yourself and then share it with people, man. I was doing that when I was going on my first year and 14-month streak. I was telling people on my job, hey, man, I've been, and, you know, they'll make a joke. Oh, you know, oh, leave him alone. He's retaining. Or you don't masturbate, Vic? I'm like, nah, man. Nah, I don't, man. You're the weak one, not me. Like, you know, like, so that's what I'm saying, man. Like, tell people if you're on a 3-month streak, tell your mother, tell your father, tell your coworker, man.
Be proud of it, bro.
Yeah, be proud of it, man. Because I'm telling you, man, the elevation is surreal, man. You guys, you know, just man, it's a lot. It's like I said, it's a lot of work, man. It's a lot of work. But this channel, but this particular channel right here, guys, this is the motivation for you. Tune in, share the channel, share it with people, man. Because these types of channels, man, it's almost non-existent. You know what I mean? Like this particular channel, this is real. It really is, man. This is
right. I'm really walking the journey, you guys.
Yeah.
And so are the guys that are here with me. And I'm so glad I found my soul tribe family, bro. I just hope one day I can meet all you guys, man. Some of you guys are so damn cool, bro. I ain't never had nobody like you in my life. You know what I'm saying? Like, man, so, you know, we can take this as far as we want to, fellas. So all I want you guys to do is stay on the journey, like Truth said, man. Stay focused, man. Go on this long-term streak, bro. Okay, and find out something about yourself. So until the next time, Truth, go ahead and say your peace. We about to dip out of here. We love you guys.
Yeah, peace, man. And again, homage to the community, homage to Jim and Dylan and all the other cats in the community, man, that we have a good laugh in the chat room and we also kick out the trolls. So you can troll a little bit, just a little tinker of trolling, but then we got to isolate you out. And it is what it is, man. I'm proud to hold the wrench. Thank
right.
you. Thank you.
All right, my man. I appreciate you, bro. Truth, man. You have a good night, brother. And I'll hopefully, you know, if you get some other time again, feel free to drop in anytime, brother.
Yeah, no doubt, man. No doubt. Excellent.
All right, man. I'll talk to you later, brother. So I just want to dip before I dip. I just want to thank Can't Have Your Cake and Eat It for the super chat.
I got enough money to buy me 100 balls. Shit.
Appreciate you, brother, man. For real. Appreciate you.
I got enough money to buy me 100 balls. Shit.
So you guys have a good rest of your weekend. You know what to do. You heard the formula. You know how we get down over here. I appreciate everybody for being in here, man. Continue to retain your seed. Continue to raise your frequency, bro. Okay, and let's become the ultimate version, bro. Let's become He-Man together. I love you guys, man. Stay safe. Peace, fellas.
I will not fail, even if I must sacrifice my life.